Minestrone is one of the oldest recipes in the Italian kitchen and is not only delicious but also very low in calories and amazing for meal prep as well. The base of a good minestrone makes the soffritto. It's a vegetable mix that consists of celery, in my case celery root, 1 white onion, 1 carrot and 3 cloves of garlic. You can use this mixture for a lot of soups and stews. It will form a wonderful aromatic flavor base for a lot of recipes. So I will peel and dice everything into roughly same sized chunks. In my case, the vegetable weigh 150 grams for the carrot, 100 grams of white onion and 50 grams of celery. You can chop up the garlic as well, but I will use my garlic press. Once everything is prepared, I will lay this aside and then I will rinse 1 can or 240 grams of cannellini beans. I never cook with dry beans, to be honest. To me, it's just too much work to prepare them. Even though they taste better than canned beans, I don't think that the taste difference justifies all of this soaking and pre-cooking. Now, I will weigh 10 grams of olive oil. In this case, I do not recommend using a spray because I will be frying so many vegetables that they will not be completely covered with the spray and burn as a result. So the oil goes into the pan and then I will fry the onion, carrots and the celery. I will fry this soffritto now for around 5 to 7 minutes until they start to caramelize and get this nice brown color that will add a ton of flavor to the soup. Then I will add the garlic and fry them for around 30 seconds before I will add 1 can of 400 grams of crushed canned tomatoes, followed up by 1,500 grams of water and 2 to 3 tablespoons of low sodium broth. You can either use chicken or vegetable broth. In my opinion, they both taste great in minestrone. What is important with canned beans is that you add them now as well. The reason is that as you cook this now, the beans will release their starches and not only thicken up the sauce, but also provide a lot of flavor. So I will close the lid and let this simmer now for around 45 to 60 minutes at medium heat. Meanwhile, I will prepare the vegetables, and what is really great about this soup is that you can basically go to the fridge, take out every leftover vegetable that you have, dice and use it. For my part, I will dice a zucchini. This weighs 150 grams. I will also add in an entire broccoli. I will just remove the stem and chop up the florets. The broccoli weighs 300 grams. And then I will also peel and chop up an entire kohlrabi that weighs 150 grams. Kohlrabi is such an underrated vegetable in my opinion. It really tastes amazing. Now, a lot of people don't know when to add certain vegetable into a soup, so they are cooked through at the same time. I found a very nice table from Kenji Lopez on Serious Eats, where he lists the cooking time for a lot of popular vegetables, so in the future you don't have to guess anymore. I will link it in the description. So for my vegetable, I will start with the kohlrabi that will be cooked for 20 minutes in total. After 10 minutes, I will add in the broccoli and the zucchini that only need half the time of the kohlrabi. Also, I will add salt and a couple of grains of black pepper. The cooking time is important if you plan to eat this right after you are done with cooking. However, if you plan to meal prep this or add pasta later on, it doesn't really matter because it will be simmering for longer anyway. What I personally do is to let this cook for 1 additional hour after I added the vegetables because I love it when it becomes super thick and kinda mushy. So this entire pot comes in with 755 calories, 127 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat and 36 grams of protein. Also, this is in my experience the best way to track calories by using some math of something that you meal prep without pre-measuring it and using a lot of small container. I will transfer everything into one big container and then I will measure the entire weight. In my case, it's 2.3 kilograms. This now gets into the fridge. So if 2.3 kilograms is 755 calories, well, it means that 1 gram is 0.33 calories, right? It's 755 divided by 2,300. Write this down. If I want to eat this now the next day, I will take out how much I want. In this case, it's 856 grams. And now I just type in my phone 856 times 0.33, which is 282 calories. And this is how I personally measure and track everything I meal prep by using some simple maths. So if you also want to add in pasta, just bring this up to a boil and I will just break up 50 grams of spaghetti. You can also use another kind of small pasta and let this cook in the soup for 10 minutes until the pasta is al dente. I really hope you enjoyed this small math lesson and the recipe as well. Click on this video to watch one of the easiest low-calorie desserts of all time and see you in the next video.